Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. And I'm here to review the winter 1984 issue of the Wrestling 84. So let's get to reviewing. For Wrestling 84, the table of contents. The opening bell was Stu Stacks. Feedback, where the fans write letters to the magazine. Awesome picture of the Road Warriors. Newsline, all the latest news and wrestling that's being talked about in the magazine. Talking about Bob Geigel being elected to president of the NWA for serving his fourth term. Talk about Mr. Wrestling 2 turning into a babyface again after his run in Mid-South with Magnum TA. Dusty Rhodes is on his TCB tour, taking care of business tour. And the tag team of Brute Bernard who teamed with Skull Murphy in the 50s and 60s, died after his accidental shooting. And this corner, Craig Peters does a story about interviewing and how to be a great interviewer. Managers Forum, J.J. Dillon talks about what a great manager he is. The back issues of Inside Wrestling and The Wrestler. Crossfire interview with King Kong Bundy. Scouting report, where they talk about certain wrestlers, and for this issue it's Abdullah the Butcher. For speed he has C, for strength A, technical knowledge C+, physical condition D, ring intelligence B, overall grade C+. Head to head, four legends, four contemporaries in the wrestling business talk about what would happen between a match of Bob Backlund versus Hulk Hogan. Now, they already wrestled before. In real life they wrestled, but just what would 1984 Hulk Hogan versus 1984 Bob Backlund be like? And Bruno and I think Stan Stasiak said they believe Bob Backlund will win, and Ivan Koloff and Billy Graham said they think Hogan will win. Scoreboard, where they talk about, they have pictures of certain descriptions of certain matches, like the Road Warriors and first Jerry Lawler and Austin Idol, which the Warriors won. Mr. Fabulous Ones versus Mr. Saito and Nick Bockwinkel. Billy Jack Haynes versus Dory Funk Jr. Wahoo McDaniel versus Harley Race. And Nikolai Volkov versus the Mad Superstar. An interview with Kevin Sullivan, talking about his life, talking about Satanism and the devil, being the devil, or worshiping the devil. Picture of him and woman, him and the fallen angel at the time. The Fabulous Freebirds, is Michael Hayes ready to fly solo? And this is just basically talking about how Michael Hayes is putting out his music, his rock album, and they figure there's no way he can wrestle and do the rock and roll at the same time. So they're wondering, is Michael Hayes about to leave the Freebirds and become a rock star? And of course Michael Hayes denies it, but Blue Collar Champion Rick Martel, they just described Rick Martel's humble roots growing up and how he wanted to be a wrestler. And he wanted to represent the people. He didn't want to be flashy like Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. He just wanted to be down to earth and represent the people that support him. Jake Roberts, I'll teach Devon Eriks the meaning of world class. And Jake is just telling about his debut in world class and how he's going to dominate. Flair, Blanchard, Wahoo, and Steamboat, four-way street. The cast of characters include a flashy, talkative NWA World Champion, a quiet, untroublesome former U.S. Champion, a troublesome Texan who would do anything to get ahead, and an angry Indian who has sparked controversy wrestling fans may never forget. In this exclusive feature, Wrestling 84 presents Mid-Atlantic Superfued from four unique perspectives. And it's just getting Ric Flair and Tully Blanchard and Wahoo McDaniel and Ricky Steamboat's opinions and thoughts on this feud they're having with each other. Private side of the Road Warriors. So the Road Warriors was out in New York, and the editor was just taking pictures of them in New York. Should managers be allowed at ringside? And this is a poll where the writers will write both sides of should managers be allowed at ringside? Is that a good thing or is it a bad thing? And then the fans will get to vote, and then in the next issue they will see what the results are. And they say that all the promotions will be looking at it, and maybe they'll be influenced by the answer. Best bet, Nikita Koloff. Obviously, this one, Nikita Koloff, was just coming up, and he had a lot of potential because just his look, everybody with all the magazines were real big on him. Golden moment, the Rocky Johnson versus John Tolos, between a rock and a hard face. Back issues of Pro Wrestling Illustrated. A continuation from the Freebird Michael Hayes story. Continuation of the Jake Roberts story. Continuation of the King Kong Bundy interview. And continuation of You Decide Should Managers Be Allowed at Ringside. Info center where fans will ask certain questions and the magazine editors will answer them. Okay, you got your ratings. Your top 10. Number 1, Ric Flair. Number 2, Rick Martel. Number 3, Andre the Giant. Number 4, Hulk Hogan. Number 5, Dusty Rhodes. Number 6, Kerry Von Erich. Number 7, Wahoo McDaniel. Number 8, Harley Race. Number 9, Barry Windham. Number 10, Magnum TA. Top tag teams. Number 1, the AWA World Tag Team Champions, the Road Warriors. Number 2, the NWA World Tag Team Champions, Ivan Koloff and Don Kernodle. Number 3, the Fabulous Ones. Number 4, WWF Tag Team Champions, Dick Murdoch and Adrian Adonis. Number 5, the U.S. Tag Team Champions, Chavo and Hector Guerrero. Number 6, the World Class American Tag Team Champions, Iceman King Parsons and Buck Zumhofe. Number 7, the Mid-South Tag Team Champions, Dennis Condrey and Bobby Eaton. Number 8, the National Tag Team Champions, Ronnie Garvin and Jerry Oates. Number 9, the Mid-Southern Tag Team Champions, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. And number 10, Tommy Rogers and Bobby Fulton. So all the ratings. And this just in, Some breaking news. Last bit of breaking news. The Road Warriors are the new AWA World Tag Team Champions. Kevin Von Erich has asked to be removed as the number one contender for the World Class Championship because Mike is the champion. He doesn't want to fight his brother. And former U.S. Tag Team Champions Mike Rotundo and Barry Windham have announced that they will not be teaming in the Mid-Atlantic area. Of course, they came to the Mid-Atlantic area and they both left and then started teaming in the WWF. So, Jim Cornette has accused the officials at Mid-South Wrestling and a group of wrestlers competing in the area of attempting to blacklist him. So Jim Cornette causing trouble in Mid-South. This has been a review of winter 1984 issue of Wrestling 84. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again.